May God's peace, mercy and blessings be upon you. My name is Muhammad. New video and new story. But before starting, don't forget to pray for the Prophet Muhammad. May God bless him and grant him peace. Let's begin. The events of this story revolve around a Saudi family living near the city of Alisa, where the head of the family decided to buy land in order to build a large house or a villa resembling a palace in its design. This is what actually happened. The father was able to find the land he was looking for. Its location is unique, with a very large area overlooking very splendid and beautiful agricultural landscapes. The father agreed with a contracting company to start building the house. During the construction of the house, a very suspicious thing happened to the father. The father began to have many nightmares and mysterious dreams in his dreams, where the father saw that someone was suffocating him and he was unable to breathe. This happened several times. The father believed that these dreams or nightmare were nothing but the product of stress and fatigue. The house was built and the father still these nightmares. The father decided to go and perform Amra rituals. Perhaps what was happening to him was envy. For example, the family finally began preparing to move their new home. The house was finally ready for living. The family moved in with their servants. The matter began when the family members began hearing strange sounds at night. As the father heard the sound of people walking in the house in addition to the sounds of things breaking in the kitchen and the sound of furniture moving. In fact, none of the family members paid any attention to these sounds and did not pay any attention to them. The family members thought that the ones making these sounds were the servants, and that is why they were very annoyed with them. But they decided not to confront the servants about it, in the hope that they would do their work, especially since they had recently moved there, and the house might be in need of some tidying up. Think more. The situation remained as it was. Every day there were strange sounds, as if someone was wandering around the house. The mother became very angry, decided to confront the servants and ask them what they were doing at night. Here was the biggest shock. The father asked the servants why they were working at night and making a noise. He told them. The servants said that they were the ones who thought that the owners of the house, the ones doing this. Everyone looked at each other, and terror began to creep into all of their hearts. If the servants and the owners of the house are not the ones who make these sounds, then who does that? The servants were very afraid and left work in the house. This was the first problem facing father in the new house. The voices did not stop either, and the family not know what to do. Father paid a lot of money to buy the land and build this villa on it. Despite everything that's happening, it depends only on hearing voices and nothing more terrifying than that has happened. But a few days after the servants left, something very scary happened that no one expected. Suddenly, the father and his wife woke up to the sound of something mysterious knocking hard on the roof. At first, the father thought this was just a thief. The man accompanied his wife, and they went up to the roof together. each of them holding a piece of iron in case there was a thief who might attack them. Terrifying shock was when the father opened the roof door. What the father and mother saw could not be believed by any human mind. There was an animal running on the roof of the villa. How could the camel get up here? The strangest thing is that the man does not raise any kind of animals in his house. So how did this happen? Extreme horror of the situation. The mother ran back to her room but the father remained frozen in place and did not know what to do. He didn't even know how he would be able to get this camel out of his house. What happened next was stranger than the previous one. The camel started talking to the man. The camel said, "This land on which I built the house belongs to me. If you and your family do not leave her within just 1 month, I will get rid of all of you. This is your final warning." The camel finished speaking and disappeared. The father did not believe what he was seeing and did not know what to do. What frightened the father most, that if he spoke to anyone about what he had heard and seen, surely no one would believe him. In the end, the father decided to offer the house for sale at a very low price, along with the furniture as well. The father did not care about anything except the safety of his family. The Saudi company bought the house and transferred it to a bank, and the bank remains intact to this day. Today's story has ended. I hope you have been horrified. Do not forget to pray for the Prophet Muhammad. May God bless him and grant him peace. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share your opinions in the comments. Peace, mercy, and blessings of God be upon you.